Question is he safe in his job? One of the fascinating things, our White House team reporting that the White House offered him some help before this hearing, and that Scott Pruitt said no, because he thinks that at least several senior people inside the White House are trying to undermine him, and so he didn't want to take their advice, suspecting it might be a trap.
We're seeing some early cracks, I think, in Republican leadership support for Scott Pruitt. I spoke to #3 Republican John Thune, who said these are serious questions that he has to answer. It's going to be hard to answer. He called it a drip trip out there, and that makes it hard to be effective in his job. Jim Inhofe, the senator from Oklahoma, who is a kindred spirit with Scott Pruitt ideologically on climate change, on fossil fuels, that sort of thing, said he'd be very disturbed if these allegations are true. There's no greater danger to President Trump and his party the appearance of corruption and swampiness. The magic of his candidacy was that voters believed him when he said he was too rich to be bought off or corrupted. And the more these things come out, the more this drip, drip, drip comes out, the bigger a danger, or the easier it is for Democrats to run on this culture of corruption that Nancy Pelosi wants.
The one thing, though, that Pruitt has on his side is that, well, it is true that senior officials at the White House would prefer for him to be gone because of the drip, 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 and they have communicated that to the president. The president has so far been unmoved.
In another day, when I covered the White House, Republicans had a term for squishy, squirrely, lawyerly answers. They called it Clintonian. Listen to Scott Pruitt here. Asked a pretty simple question. 2 of your top aides got raises after the White House said don't give them those raises. Those 2 aides got raises because staff members at the EPA found a way around them in the financing system. He's the administrator. Did he know about it?